seems the people of Mozambique are not turning back. Now it has become a worldwide protest, as we are seeing at every embassy and most of the big nations. The people of Mozambique are protesting. And also we see this, we see in Namibia, the SWAPO has joined in this wave of change that is happening in SADC. It seems the SWAPO is in trouble in Namibia. Here we see showing on the screen there, that is a vehicle driving through the SWAPO offices, and obviously, of course, that is an opposition party there driving past SWAPO offices. Now this was a very huge convoy. Him and his supporters are there in Namibia. He is the leader of the Independent Patriot for Change. As we are seeing, the winds of change are catching everywhere in Africa. Here we see some of the scenes there. This is in
Escuta, a comunidade internacional tem que deixar de estar em silêncio. Portugal tem que sair do silêncio. Tem que deixar de se aproveitar do silêncio para se basear naquilo que vai ser o resultado.
Mozambique protests they happening in France.
Vão dizer que estavam do lado do povo. Se a Frelimo ganhar, vão dizer que estavam do lado da Frelimo. Eu tenho uma coisa para vos dizer, os irmãos.
Then we see Belgium. There are protests happening also in the United Kingdom. And tomorrow they're going to be protesting in the United States of America. That is France there. Then back home in Mozambique, we saw earlier on today coup fears being announced by the party that was announced the winner of the Mozambique election. Here we're seeing the Mozambique army in solidarity with the people of Mozambique. Some of the scenes there in Mozambique are very serious, like this one here. We see a service station burning, several vehicles on fire. Big up to everybody who's watching us live right about now. Enough respect to Constantine Nyakunjara, Perpetual Makoto, Constantine Nyakunjara watching from Pretoria, Ray Bush watching from Cape Town, Joseph Buitiri, SK says Munanga Gwenik Mangwana are going to Mozambique in the streets to talk to the people. Big up to Perpetual Makoto watching from Cape Town, Rondenbosch. Maximo Marvis watching from Cape Town, South Africa there. Heavy K, drum boss. Now we see the government of Zimbabwe almost speak on the Mozambique situation, but rather we see the ambassador of Zimbabwe to Mozambique, Victor Matemadanda, Ambassador Victor Matemadanda. What does he say here? He says Zimbabweans living in Mozambique should stay indoors until the political situation in the neighboring country normalizes. Ambassador to Mozambique, Victor Matemadanda, has said the call comes after the protest by opposition supporters disputing the outcomes of the elections held on 9/2024. So basically, this is about telling Zimbabweans to stay indoors until the situation normalizes. This situation will not normalize. It has to be attended to, and this is a big challenge for the SADC. And now we're seeing the people of Mozambique are protesting everywhere, world over, and this is happening like a wave. It is a wave. We're seeing other nations again posting their solidarity messages like this one we see here. We stand with the people of Mozambique. That is solidarity there. Solidarity with the people of Mozambique. Now there is one touching image there coming from Mozambique. This young boy. Can you imagine what is going through the mind of this young boy here? Bear with me, my network is not stable. Nothing is stable in Zimbabwe. We're seeing this young boy from Mozambique there wearing a bulletproof vest made out of cardboard paper. May God protect him, may God be with him. This is a powerful image we are seeing there from the nation of Mozambique. Now, back to Namibia. That is the IPC there. The IPC from Namibia. Now in Namibia, remember Namibia is having elections on the 27th of November. If I'm not mistaken, let me just verify. Yes, November 27, 2024. Now, what are the chances of the ruling party there, SWAPO, winning or losing the elections in Namibia? Based on the current information about the Namibian presidential elections scheduled for 27 November 2024, there is significant possibility of a runoff election, though it is not guaranteed. Now, some key factors contributing are multiple strong candidates. The election features several prominent candidates, including Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwa of SWAPO, Panduleni Itula of Independent Patriots for Change, Job Ampanda, Affirmative Repositioning, and Ali Angula, who is an independent candidate. Declining SWAPO support. The ruling SWAPO party has seen a decline in support in recent elections in 2019. Their presidential candidate won with only 56% of the vote, down from 87% in 2014. Now, first round threshold in Namibia To win outright, a candidate must receive more than 50% of the votes in the first round. If no candidates achieve this, a runoff will be held between the top two candidates. Now, analysts' predictions. Some analysts have estimated a 42% probability of a scenario where SWAPO retains its legislative majority but loses the presidency, potentially leading to a runoff. So far in the history of Namibia, there has never been a runoff to an election. Now, fragmented opposition. While the opposition has grown stronger, it remains fragmented. This could either split the anti-SWAPO vote, helping SWAPO's candidate to win outright, or it could prevent any candidate from reaching 50%, forcing a runoff. Now, according to analysts, the chances of SWAPO retaining, or rather winning outrightly in the first run, there is a 50% probability, and SWAPO retains majority but loses presidency, there is a 42% probability. Then SWAPO loses both parliamentary majority and president, there is an 8% probability. Now there is a 42% probability that Namibia will see an election runoff. And now, with the wave that is happening in Africa, it is highly likely that SWAPO is in trouble. Based on such results, SWAPO faces several significant challenges in retaining power in Namibia, like economic challenges. Namibia has been facing economic woes, including high unemployment at 19.6% as of late 2023. Imagine what other countries call high rates of unemployment, just 19.6%. But we see how they vote. Now, these factors are fueling social discontent, particularly among young voters. Then there is corruption scandals. High-level corruption scandals such as the fish road affairs have tarnished SWAPO's reputation and eroded public trust in the party. Generational shift. Younger voters, especially born-free generations, are shifting political dynamics as they demand more accountable leadership and better economic sense and SWACOMAND. Apologies there, my network had just gone down. Network playing up. Princess and Kyle watching us live. Tinker, enough respect there. IV Chingonga says, we as Zimbabweans, we stand with the opposition in Namibia. Win for us, guys. Namibia's young people and SWACOMAND says Namibia's young people come out in large numbers, kick out SWAPO for Southern Africa. Big up to Innocent Hassan, big up there. Joseph Wititi says Matema Danda must return to Zim in time. Big up to everybody who was watching us live. Bear with me there, my network is work. It seems nothing in Zimbabwe works here. Nothing in Zimbabwe is working right now at this moment as I make this live broadcast. There is no electricity in Zimbabwe. It is a very sad situation that is happening here in Zim. Nothing. No electricity, no running water. The only thing that is running is stomachs because of cholera. Big up